Hello everyone. If you're here, then you are alive, and that's a good thing because there is a new disease going around called the coronavirus. And today I will be telling you some facts and some fiction about this. I will be debunking every myth you've ever heard about it. So, let's get started. The coronavirus was a disease brought to China by Batman. And what's interesting is that Batman is supposed to be a hero, and yet there he is, bringing diseases to China. It's kind of unfair. So this is a map of the Earth. The virus started in China. This is China. From there, the virus went on to here in Italy. Now, what the experts are saying is that this is like a little shockwave, and that it's going, and that the US will be the next epicenter. However, what I think is that America should just switch to this side of the map, because we're on both sides because of the Pacific Ocean. So if we just switch to that side, then it just avoids us completely. And with that out of the way, let's talk about the coronavirus. What is it like? What are the effects? Well, as you can tell from the name, corona. Corona is part of your eye, which means that this disease is basically destroying your eyeballs with flames, as seen by this patient. And the most interesting thing about the coronavirus is that we are on lockdown for an undisclosed amount of time. But here are 10 things to do while you're at home stuck in quarantine. Number 1, read a book. I personally chose my favorite book, Twilight. My second suggestion is to cook something. Cooking is an essential skill that you will find to be very useful throughout your entire life. I, for example, decided to make cookies. The third thing that you can do is text some friends. If you have a phone, this is pretty simple. If you don't have a phone, well, it got a lot harder. But if you do have a phone, just look for some friends in your contacts list. Number 4, play a game. My favorite type of game to play is a mind game.
Catch.
Are you trying to get into the bowl?
The 5th thing you can do is pet a cat. This cat is not my cat, nor do I want him to be my cat. Shoo. The second 5th thing you can do is take a nap. Taking a nap is a very good way to spend time because when you're asleep, you have no concept of time.
What time is it? Oh, time for bed.
The 6th thing you can do is stare at a clock. Staring at a clock is not only boring and mind-numbing, but it's also stupid. The 7th thing you can do is reorganize things pointlessly. I do this all the time. I just see something and I reorganize it for no reason. The 8th thing that you can learn to do is play the piano. Here's what I learned to play on the piano. The 9th thing you can do is master a skill. Now, for some of you out there who have no skills, this is a particularly good one for you to do. But for someone like me who just has so many skills already, then you should probably just work on refining the skills. I, for one, decided to work on making YouTube videos, and as you can see, it is going extraordinarily well. The 10th thing you can do is make a list. Making a list is not only a good way to organize what you are going to do, when you're going to do it, and who you're going to do it with, but it's also organizing what you can do. You already have the who, when, what, and where. You're basically already gonna solve Clue. So there you go. That's 10 things you can do while under quarantine.